process of exchanging information by the following the prescribed official rules.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Good. And who was answering this? Akash. Akash
Yes,
was
ma'am.
answering. Okay, Akash. So you forget all the time. See, sometime you people must switch on your camera when you are answering some questions so that everybody can see you. हाँ, अभी मैं भी कैमरा ऑफ करके आपसे बात करती रहूंगी कंटिन्यू रोज, तो आपको इंटरेस्टिंग लगेगा क्या? हाँ, ऐसे लगेगा कोई भूत बोल रहा है, गोस्ट बोले जा रहा है, बोले जा रहा है, बोले जा रहा है. हाँ, यस आकाश.
Yes, ma'am.
We are human beings, we are living beings, we are not ghosts. So we must have that impression sometimes that we are, yes, we are connected with people. Okay, good answer. Okay, what Akash has answered, that formal communication means following certain rules, following a defined procedure, okay, following order. So all these features are very much defining formal communication. Okay, formal means a particular pattern is there. Okay, a particular pattern is there which has to be followed for the various tasks. Communication is what? Performing tasks. Okay, so whenever one person or many people are, we can say, engaged, okay, to complete some task, to complete some work, okay, so in that particular duration, one has to even follow a defined pattern. Okay, one cannot implement his or her uh, own method into that. That is formal communication. Okay, suppose you want leave, so you want leave, 1 day leave, then you have to write an application for that 1 day leave. Okay, to have that absentees from the school or the college. Okay, because as you are part of formal institution, so if you want leave from that formal place, if you want leave of 1 day, you have to write down a particular already defined method is there of writing an application for leave, so that you have to follow. Okay, so maybe nowadays patterns are different, methods are different. Maybe you are supposed to just submit that application or that request of leave online. Okay, but then also the point is that a defined method has to be followed for the work. Okay, that is what formal communication means. And formal communication is in general very much related to organizational communication, or some organization or some workplace, some professional place, some professional group. Okay, so the other question I was asking, that how it is important for our discussion, how formal communication is important for our discussion. Yes, quickly, ये question आपने आंसर नहीं किया था. And students who have joined today only or recently, okay, need not to worry about. You are having your remedial classes parallel on Wednesday. Okay, on Wednesday you are having your remedial classes, and also you have to join these regular classes so that you can cope up with the topics which are discussed. Okay, so as we have just started this topic, formal communication, so need not to worry about that. You can easily cope up with the topic. Yes, quickly tell how this particular discussion is important of formal communication for us. जल्दी से बताइए भाई, quickly, do not waste the time. Huh? Don't know?
Ma'am, it is important for the official issues like
Okay, slightly coming to the point, but not exactly the answer of my question. I'm asking that how this particular context of formal communication is important for our discussion. Okay, it is because at present also we are part of formal system. We are connected. We are having formal relations. Okay, we are connected through a formal system, and we are collectively making effort for a common formal, we can say, goal to achieve. Okay, teaching and learning, or gaining the professional and the academic qualifications in the university. Okay, that is the point. So because of this state, as we all are connected for a formal purpose to be completed, okay, and we have the formal relations amongst us, okay, and also uh, we are following a particular formal system, okay, a formal pattern. So to have more and more efficiency in that, please remember my earlier words when we started the discussion of the topic communication. I was saying that whenever we are discussing the term communication, definitely we are concerned about the effective communication. Okay, so is if anyone is involved, okay, in the formal communication, definitely that particular involvement demands formal effective communication or effective formal communication. Okay, so to bring that effectivity in the formal communication, we need to know certain things. That is why we are discussing. That is one point. As per our present situation, even after completing our academic degrees, our professional degrees, we are going to be professionals. Okay, in your context, you are the future professionals. Okay, I am the professional at present also. Okay, maybe I want to do more and more improvement for further development of mine as a professional. Okay, but at present I am the professional and you people are the future professionals. Okay, so it is demanded at both the sides that effectivity should be there. Okay, so for that reason also I am continually learning all the points related to the formal communication. Okay, and you are also learning so that you can start with that effectivity in formal communication. Okay, so that is the reason that we are discussing this particular topic here in our syllabus. Okay, and how it will be developed, how the effectivity will be developed in formal communication. If we are well versed with all the details of the formal communication, we can pick certain levels, okay, and we can practice them, and we can bring effectivity in our expression, in our performance. Is this point clear, students? If we know, for example, if we know that formal communication means a particular defined pattern has to be followed, if we know this particular point, okay, then what will happen? We will follow that pattern strictly. That is one point. The other point is we will try to follow the updated pattern. We will try to follow the updated pattern. Okay, what do we mean by updated pattern? Yes, can anyone quickly say about this? What is updated pattern?
The latest available.
Yes, okay, not latest available, latest practiced, okay, latest decided, not available, okay, latest decided. Please correct these words. You can note down all these words. Latest decided and latest what? Latest
Practiced.
updated. Practiced, okay, and latest updated. So that particular format one has to opt for, okay, to bring effectivity in the communication, formal
Ma'am, in the
communication
communication
particularly.
format, once again,
Huh?
when we are going for some formal communication,
Yes.
sometimes it is seen that the latest one is not accepted, as the people in the corporate sectors, we will also find that they are themselves not updated with the latest
Yes,
available.
yes. You have just picked the very correct point. I was just discussing that only. Okay. See, that is the thing. That is the matter of we can say progress. That is the matter of innovation. Okay. Let it be. Let it be. People at the other side are not exposed to that updated version. Okay, but if somebody is having that information of the updated format, one must go for.
But the
Okay,
problem is the
see,
letters are.
then ये कहाँ पे होगा नितिन? Just let me complete this. How the person can do, see, at first hand level, what the person can do, whatever format is provided. If you remember my words of the previous class, I pointed or I mentioned this point, that yes, at initial level, one is supposed to follow the existing one. At initial level, one is supposed to follow the existing one. But with that following, one can even add note of updation in that format. Okay. Again, that is to be done through a particular procedure. Okay. That is one point. But see, who is this one? ये किसका मेल है भाई? ये जॉनी भाई, ये किसका मेल है? किसके मेल में ये वर्ड्स आ रहे हैं? कार्तिक आर्यन. Okay, Karthik Aryan. Fine. I was suspecting that it is whose mail, so that's the reason I asked. So what I was telling कि if कोई फॉर्म के पैटर्न में है, ठीक है, कोई भी पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मेट जो है फॉर्म के पैटर्न में है, तो इनिशियल स्टेज पे तो you have to follow the existing one, but at the same time you have to process for the updated version in that form itself. Okay, but simply suppose it is a matter of writing an application, so need not to think whether the other side is exposed to that particular updated version or not. Whatever updated version the person knows, the person must go for that. Okay, the person must put forward that particular updated format. Then if questions are raised, okay, there are certain queries related to that particular format or the information provided in a particular different pattern, then one must be open. One must be open for the answers. Okay, so this is how one can proceed. I think, Nitin, you might have received the answer.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, one more question is there.
Yes.
How to bring that how to tell them, that means how to formally tell them that this is the latest process or this is the latest format via the form.
Yeah. Okay, fine. See, for that purpose, formally the person has to process, okay, that already this particular format is existing to the related authority. Okay, there are certain authorities who are liable to take certain affairs in the organization, okay, or who have the authority to take all these suggestions, okay, and they can make the corrections, they can make the required corrections. So what the person can do is, the person can write to that authority, okay, that this is the existing and this is the updated version. For that updated version, the person has to give the resources information that where this updation has been done. For example, if any of the information in terms of English language, okay, in terms of the formats of the various, we can say, written contents, okay, or the vocabulary part or the grammatical structure part, okay, we are quite well versed with that. Whatever changes are accepted in British English, whatever changes are accepted in American English nowadays, as these two varieties of English are having the equal status at official level, at formal places around the world. Okay, so if the Cambridge publication does certain updation in their books, okay, in their published books, if the British publications, okay, OUP, Oxford University Press, that is a British publication. So if OUP is doing some updation in various contexts in English language, then that particular reference has to be quoted there. Are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है, कि जो भी उसका ऑथेंटिक सोर्स है. अब सपोज हिंदी का जो है, हिंदी लैंग्वेज में इफ कोई अपडेशन है, ठीक है, तो उसके लिए जो भी जैसे हिंदी ग्रंथ अकादमी है और बहुत सारे यहाँ साहित्य अकादमी है, या हिंदी लैंग्वेज का जो हमारा यहाँ का डिपार्टमेंट है, गवर्नमेंट डिपार्टमेंट है, ठीक है, उनके जो पब्लिकेशंस है उनको हमें रेफर करना पड़ेगा कि इस पब्लिकेशन में ये वर्जन जो है वो इसको प्रमोट कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, या ये पर्टिकुलर अथॉरिटी जो है वो इस पब्लिकेशन को प्रमोट कर रहे हैं. इज दिस पॉइंट क्लियर? ठीक है,
Yes,
तो
ma'am.
वो ऑथेंटिक सोर्स हमें रेफर करना पड़ेगा व्हेन वी आर पुटिंग फॉरवर्ड आवर रिक्वेस्ट ऑफ अपडेशन, ओके, at certain level of informations. So that reference has to be quoted there, that you can cross verify from all these resources. And please, again, it should be a polite request only. It should have that polite request tone only. Okay. We can't, and suppose somebody, as you were saying earlier, that somebody is not ready to change. Okay. Then we can't do anything. But as a professional, okay, it is our responsibility to provide certain informations time to time, which are in relation to updations, which are in relation to progress, which are in relation to more and more production. Okay, those suggestions, those corrections, as a professional, we should always put forward in form of suggestions. Okay, and definitely, if some of the organization has that mindset of progress, has healthy approach for the productions and updations, those will never deny for certain type of suggestions. Is this point clear, students, now? All of you? Yes, ये समझ में आ गया सबको? Yes, Shuvro, Nitin, Aditya.
Yes, ma'am, समझ आ गया.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
So the point is, as a professional, it is our responsibility also, because we are part of that organization. As you can remember the definition of organization, that is, it is an association of personnels. Okay, so wherever the association word is used, it means each and every participant, each and every member of that group is equally important. Okay, their contribution is important. Is this point clear? जैसे सपोज इवन जो वेरी सबॉर्डिनेट लेवल है उनकी भी अपनी इंपॉर्टेंस है. इफ दोज पीपल आर नॉट देयर, सपोज वॉचमैन है, गेटमैन है, वो नहीं होंगे तो क्या होगा? सेफ एंड सिक्योर एनवायरनमेंट विल नॉट बी देयर एट ऑल. ओके, एंड इन दैट इनसिक्योर एनवायरनमेंट our 50% concentration will be towards our work and 50% concentration will be towards the security aspect. Otherwise, if the guards are there, if the watchmen are there to safeguard that premise, okay, what will happen? We can 100% contribute to our work, isn't it? Yes, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it right, or you have any confusion in this? नहीं है ना कोई confusion इसमें?
No, ma'am.
Yes. So as the organization is association of all who are joined in that group, okay, and their importance is equal, their contribution has the due weightage, okay, in the output of that organization. Clear? So we have to check things in that manner. Clear? So if any of the organization has that aspiration to progress, we'll never deny for updations. Let it be. There could be certain steps of confirmations, okay, verifications, but yes, if things are right, those will be accepted. Okay, so that is the point. And as a professional, as we are the member or one is member of some organization, has the responsibility to do all good to that organization in terms of progress, in terms of updations, in terms of productivity. Okay, even in terms of sustainability nowadays, this particular thing has to be added with all the organization's output. Okay, so that is the point. Now, see, as we were discussing in the previous class, we completed our discussion of the definition, okay, and we were discussing about the characteristics of formal communication, okay. In that sequence, we discussed that it is in writing also, it is oral also sometime, okay, and also it reflects the formal relations, okay. Formal communication reflects the what? Formal relations, okay. See, for example, if some student wants leave, okay, the student is writing an application, student knows this particular procedure that I want leave or I want so and so purpose to be fulfilled by the authorities in the institution. The student will write an application, okay. So as the student is writing that application, reflects the formal relationship reflects the formal relationship of the student as well as that institution, okay. So that is how that has to be taken care of. Now, next is, as we have discussed this point earlier also, prescribed path, okay. Prescribed path, I mean to say, yes, any point? Prescribed path, we mean to say that the defined pattern, okay, already that particular pattern has been settled, okay, and one has to follow that pattern. If, as I mentioned just a few seconds back, that if somebody has certain suggestions, then at first hand the person has to also follow the decided pattern, then person can go for the suggestions in the existing pattern, and the if suggestions are accepted, then the changes will be implemented and a new pattern will be developed, okay. A new updated pattern will be developed, okay. So if some pattern is followed, some format is followed, some definite method is followed, that reflects what? It is formal communication. Is this point clear, students? Yes.
Repeat once again.
Yes,
More.
ma'am.
What I'm saying that if personnel are following a prescribed path, okay, prescribed path, I mean to say, suppose the format, whatever is already decided for certain purposes in the institution, in the organization, that is followed, that is we can say that is used by the personnel. In simple words, we can say used, that is used by the personnel for various tasks in that organization, okay. That reflects formal communication, okay. One does not have the liberty to change that at initial level. Clear? And a particular, if we observe that people are following a particular method of work, okay, that is also part of what? Formal communication. So all these come into this category, prescribed path, Okay, if the settled method is followed, if the settled format is followed, if the settled resources are followed, okay, then that all reflects the formal communication. Is this point clear? Suppose देखिए, for example, सपोज इंटर यूनिवर्सिटी स्पोर्ट्स चल रहे हैं, है ना, कोई स्पोर्ट्स मीट हो रहा है. अभी आपकी जब यूनिवर्सिटी फिजिकली स्टार्ट हो जाएगी तो यू विल ऑल्सो पार्टिसिपेट इन ऑल सच इवेंट्स. ओके, इंटर यूनिवर्सिटी स्पोर्ट्स इवेंट हो रहा है, ठीक है. तो इंटर यूनिवर्सिटी स्पोर्ट्स इवेंट में जो भी टीम्स होंगी, ओके, सपोज एक यूनिवर्सिटी की जो टीम है, ठीक है, और दूसरी यूनिवर्सिटी की जो टीम है, थर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी की जो टीम है, फोर्थ यूनिवर्सिटी की जो टीम है, ठीक है, वो टीम जो है वो विद इन दैट ग्रुप फॉर्म होंगी. ऐसा नहीं है कि इंटर यूनिवर्सिटी स्पोर्ट्स मीट हो रहा है तो इन सिंगल टीम, ओके, सपोज आपकी ही यूनिवर्सिटी का टीम है, कोई यूएम का टीम है, तो उसमें सारे के सारे जो पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं, सारे के सारे जो टीम मेंबर्स हैं, वो यूनिवर्सिटी के स्टूडेंट होने चाहिए, ठीक है. तो ये क्या है, ये एक सेट मेथड है टीम फॉर्म करने का, ठीक है. तो दैट इज टर्म्ड एज व्हाट, फॉर्मल कॉन्टेक्स्ट, फॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन, ठीक है. ये फॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन का या फॉर्मल कॉन्टेक्स्ट का एग्जाम्पल है, ठीक है. ये कोई वहां पे रिलैक्सेशन नहीं है कि एक यदि यूएम की टीम बननी है तो आप कुछ स्टूडेंट्स को यूएम के ले लो, कुछ आप दूसरे यूनिवर्सिटी के स्टूडेंट्स को उसका मेंबर बना लो. नो. इज दिस पॉइंट क्लियर? टीम मीन्स टीम ऑलरेडी डिफाइंड है. टीम मतलब एक ही यूनिवर्सिटी के स्टूडेंट्स होंगे उसमें. ये प्रिस्क्राइब्ड है, ठीक है. ये सेटल्ड फॉर्म है, ये सेटल्ड मेथड है, ठीक है. दैट इज व्हाट, formal setup. Clear? That is the point. So if that is followed, it means the formal communication is happening. ठीक है. अब सपोज जैसे जो है जैसे नेशनल और इंटरनेशनल जो टीम्स बनती हैं, वहां पे ये मेथड है कि सपोज नेशनल कोई टीम बनी तो उसमें जो है पर्टिकुलर एक जो है स्टेट के वेरियस डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स के लोग पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं, ठीक है. तो वो तो क्या होगी, नेशनल टीम होगी. इंटरनेशनल टीम किसी भी स्पोर्ट की, ठीक है, उसमें क्या होगा, एक ही कंट्री के वेरियस स्टेट से लोग पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं, कलेक्टिवली दैट विल बी अ टीम. ओके, तो ऑलरेडी ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर डिसाइडेड. सो इफ the things are decided and things are followed in that decided manner only, okay, that means it is a formal state, it's a formal communication. Is this point clear? ये formal context है. ये समझ में आ गया?
Yes,
because ये point आपको बिल्कुल clear रखना है ना? So as you can see here, the communication has to pass through a definite channel while moving from one person to another, okay, from one task to the another. For example, to convey the feelings of a worker to the manager, the foreman's help has to be sought. Okay, that's the example given here. Now the next feature is organizational message. Okay, organizational message, we mean to say that a collective objective, a collective message should be there, okay, that also reflects what, reflects formal context. okay, जैसे आपने यूएम का लोगो देखा होगा, यूएम के लोगो में क्या लिखा हुआ है? कैन एनीबडी क्विकली कमेंट ऑन दैट? जो यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग एंड मैनेजमेंट का लोगो है, ठीक है, उसमें क्या मैसेज है? कैन एनीबडी क्विकली कमेंट?
Good education, good job.
Good education.
Good education and good job. Okay, so that is the organizational message. Okay, that is the organizational message. Okay, that is the message of me, that is the message of the higher administration, that is the message of you also as students, as you are part of the university now. Okay, so ये आपका भी मैसेज है, ये हमारा भी मैसेज है, ठीक है, और ये हमारी हायर अथॉरिटीज का भी मैसेज है. ओके, so as we are connected through one common message, organizational message का मतलब क्या होता है? One common objective, one common purpose. Okay, so if many
like
people,
motto, right?
yes,
It's like a motto, right?
yes, motto. Yes, definitely. Mottos are formal, are example of formal communication only. Okay, if those mottos are related to some organization, sorry, ठीक है, वो किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन या किसी ग्रुप से रिलेटेड है, ठीक है, तो वो क्या है? वो फॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन.
Formal communication.
Yes. Okay, so that is the point. या वो फॉर्मल कॉन्टेक्स्ट है, उसको हम ये भी कह सकते हैं, इट्स अ फॉर्मल कॉन्टेक्स्ट. सो इट इज वन ऑफ द फॉर्म ऑफ फॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन ओनली. ओके, सो एंड दैट इज डिसाइडेड थ्रू रिगरस एक्सरसाइज. ये जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल मैसेज है ये ऐसे ही डेवलप नहीं होता, ठीक है, इट इज डिसाइडेड थ्रू रिगरस exercise in previous by many people all together. Okay, so that is how this is decided, and that is how it is in form of formal communication, or it reflects that formality. Okay, that formal context. जो एक formal context है other side को, outer world को, वो इस form में भी होता है, ठीक है, organizational message के form में भी होता है, ठीक है, that is the thing. Yes, one more thing you can just recall. I think many of you or all of us, okay, many time we notice the advertisements of various products, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
है ना? So when we are observing those advertisement language, okay, of those products in the newspaper, or in the magazines, or even through televisions and all that, okay, we observe some positive comments about the products, in terms of quality, in terms of other things, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is that? That is the organizational message. Okay, as we can easily accept this point that those products are not, we can say, single-handedly done. Okay, those are the results of various personnel's efforts at various levels. Okay, जो भी product हम market में observe कर रहे हैं, कुछ भी, कोई भी product, ठीक है, वो one man production नहीं है, सिंगल हेड प्रोडक्शन नहीं है, ठीक है, उसमें डायरेक्ट इनडायरेक्ट बहुत सारे लोगों का कंट्रीब्यूशन है. lot many people come together, they put their efforts, okay, for that particular production. Okay, so if certain positive comments, positive language you ever observe in the advertisement language, those all are what? The organizational messages, okay, that we, in form of their claims, okay, that we follow this, or we maintain this quality, okay, we maintain this particular state in our production, in our product. Okay, so that is all what? That is all the formal communication. Okay, that is all the form of formal communication only. Clear? Nobody else. Suppose Tata group is producing some product, okay, तो इसमें टाटा ग्रुप जो है वो ही क्लेम कर सकता है, आप और मैं उसमें क्लेम नहीं कर सकते, ठीक है, वो जो एडवर्टीजमेंट में क्लेमिंग होगी वो किसकी होगी? टाटा ग्रुप की होगी. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट इज फॉर्मल एक्सप्रेशन, ठीक है, तो जो उसके लिए अथॉरिटी रखता है वो ही उसके लिए क्लेम कर सकता है, हम नहीं कर सकते. इज दिस पॉइंट क्लियर? सपोज फोर्ड कोई प्रोडक्शन कर रहा है, तो वो फोर्ड ग्रुप उसके लिए क्लेम कर सकता है क्वालिटी क्वांटिटी के लिए, हम नहीं कर सकते, ठीक है। ये जो क्लेम है ये फॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन है, इसलिए फॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन है बिकॉज जो रिलेटेड अथॉरिटी है वो ही उसके लिए जो है वो वी कैन से उसके लिए एक्सप्रेस कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, या उसके लिए क्लेम कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। तो वो जो क्लेम है वो फॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन का फॉर्म है। इज दिस पॉइंट क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? नोबडी एल्स कैन इंटरफेयर इन दैट।
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, one can comment about the quality. Okay, one can comment about the quality as an outsider. Okay, but the claims of quality can be done only by the formal people who are actually associated with that. Okay, that is the point. So that is also one of the form of formal communication. So इस type के जो कुछ claims quality regarding या कुछ और aspects से regarding we observe that all is forms of formal communication only. Now this one, deliberate effort. What do we mean by deliberate effort? Yes, quickly, can anybody just, as you are observing the word deliberate.
Deliberate effort means the capacity to lead something or to deliver any speech regarding something.
See, deliberate effort means one has to definitely put into effort for the production, for the progress of the organization. Okay, if one is part of some group, okay, if one is part of some system, one has to definitely participate in that. That is deliberation. ठीक है, वो deliberation है, ठीक है, कि उसको definitely वो से escape नहीं कर सकता फिर, ठीक है। Now, for example, as you are student of the university, as I am teacher of the university, okay, so I have to make, definitely I have to make efforts as a teacher, definitely you have to make efforts as students, okay, in the system. You have to join the classes, you have to learn, you have to attempt the tests, okay, you have to appear for the exams, okay, whatever assignments are given day to day, you have to do that. That is deliberate effort. ये समझ में आ गया पॉइंट आपको? और ये जो deliberate effort है members का, ठीक है, whatever this deliberate effort is there of the members, that is one of the form of formal communication only, because of the formal relations, because of the formal association in that group. Is this point clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Once the person is part of some group, okay, then definitely there is some formal obligation. Okay, so one has to fulfill that formal obligation. Formal obligation जो fulfill होती है वो deliberate efforts ही हैं. Formal obligation समझते हैं क्या? Are you able to understand this terminology, formal obligation?
Yes, ma'am.
What is that?
Ma'am, formal obligation is something like rejecting.
Something like that. Huh?
Means suppose formally it is rejected, it is not accepted.
It is not accepted. No, don't say that. See, formal obligation, एक simple सा example मैं आपको बताती हूँ, ठीक है? As we have formal obligations towards our parents.
Ma'am, we are
to work for their welfare in their old age. ये हमारी formal obligation है as an offspring of our parents, ठीक है? हमारे parents के because हम बच्चे हैं तो हमारी formal obligation है ये, ठीक है, सोशल नहीं, सोशल तो है ही है, ठीक है, वो एक सेटअप है, ठीक है, लेकिन ये एज अ किड्स, एज चिल्ड्रन ऑफ दोज पेरेंट्स, हमारी फॉर्मल ऑब्लिगेशन है कि इन देयर ओल्ड एज वी हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ देम. दिस इज फॉर्मल ऑब्लिगेशन. समझ में आया? ये एक एग्जाम्पल है, ठीक है. ऑलरेडी बिकॉज ऑफ दैट फॉर्मल सोशल रिलेशनशिप ऑफ पेरेंट्स एंड किड्स, ओके. ये इसका एक और एग्जाम्पल मैं आपको देती हूँ. अमेरिकन कल्चर या अमेरिकन लीगल सिस्टम के बारे में इफ आप थोड़ा बहुत जानते हैं, और बहुत सारी अदर फॉरेन कंट्रीज में भी ऐसा है आजकल, ठीक है, कि जो है सपोज some parents leave their kids, okay, at their birth. If parents are leaving them, the government takes holds of that kid's custody, ठीक है, और उसको पूरा upbring करते हैं, ठीक है, and whatever expenses come for upbringing that child, okay, that is beared by the government authorities, by the government of that country. And later on, when the child grows up, the child enters into some job, joins some job, okay, the person has to pay back whatever was spent on his or her upbringing, ठीक है. तो वो क्या है? Because the government finds formal obligation towards the child, towards the children, ठीक है. वहां पे जो पेरेंट्स की फॉर्मल ऑब्लिगेशन थी, सपोज पेरेंट्स ने उसको, एंड ऐसा इफ सी बहुत सारी कंट्रीज में, अमेरिकन स्टेट्स में ही ऐसा है कि इफ दोज पेरेंट्स आर कॉट, इफ दोज आर लोकेटेड, दोज आर पनिश्ड, ओके, उनको पनिशमेंट भी मिलता है कि यू हैव ब्रॉट दिस चाइल्ड इन द वर्ल्ड, सो इट इज योर फॉर्मल ऑब्लिगेशन टू ब्रिंग अप दैट चाइल्ड इन प्रॉपर मैनर. एंड वहां ये भी है, आप लोग ने, आई थिंक यू आर नोइंग ऑल दीज फैक्ट्स, ओके, एंड इफ यू डू नॉट नो, प्लीज एक्सप्लोर ऑल दीज थिंग्स. वहां पे ये भी है कि इफ सम चाइल्ड कंप्लेन्स अगेंस्ट द पेरेंट्स, तो वहां पे जो है गवर्नमेंट इंटरफेयर करती है, अथॉरिटीज इंटरफेयर करती है, दैट द पेरेंट्स शुड नॉट मिसबिहेव विद द किड्स. व्हाई? बिकॉज दे फाइंड, दे ऑब्जर्व दैट देयर इज अ फॉर्मल ऑब्लिगेशन, okay, between the parent and the child. So both the sides need to complete that formal obligation as a parent and as a child, ठीक है. वैसे ही if we enter into some formal organization, okay, then there is a formal obligation of both the sides, ठीक है. अब जैसे आपके हमारे कॉन्टेक्स्ट में हम डिस्कस करें, हम दोनों की फॉर्मल ऑब्लिगेशन है, दोनों साइड्स की फॉर्मल ऑब्लिगेशन है. आपकी ऑब्लिगेशन है कि आप डिसिप्लिन तरीके से, सिंसियरली, व्हाटएवर इंस्ट्रक्शंस आर कमिंग, दोस यू आर सपोज्ड टू फॉलो, ओके. एंड सपोज यू वांट टू पुट फॉरवर्ड सम चेंज, और इफ यू वांट slight relaxation, then also you have to submit that request through a proper channel, through a particular format, okay. एंड हमारी भी फॉर्मल ऑब्लिगेशन है आप लोगों के लिए, एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के लिए, कि वी हैव टू टीच, ओके, वी हैव टू प्रोवाइड यू द करेक्ट इंफॉर्मेशन. दिस इज डेलिब्रेट एफर्ट. यानी whoever is member of some group, okay, it is the duty of each and every member to make deliberate effort for the progress, for the we can say more and more production, for the sustainability, for the welfare of that group. Is this point clear now, students? ये क्लियर हुआ आपको? डेलिब्रेट एफर्ट क्या है? जो हम वेलफेयर के डायरेक्शन में करते हैं और हम कंपल्सरी है, वो हमारी ड्यूटी है, वो डेलिब्रेट एफर्ट है. As you can see here in the description also, this channel of communication is not established automatically, but effort has to be made for its creation. Okay, it is decided keeping in view the objectives of the organization. समझ में आ गया point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
है ना? So जो मतलब प्रोग्रेस के डायरेक्शन में जो भी हमारे एफर्ट्स हैं, दैट इज डेलिब्रेट एफर्ट. ठीक है? इफ सम ऑफ यू आर ट्राइंग हार्ड to attend the classes, to concentrate in the classes, and you are also when you are doing your self studies, you are going through all these topics from various other sources also. तो ये सब क्या है? लर्निंग के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में आपके डेलिब्रेट एफर्ट है. ठीक है? Deliberate effort किस लिए है? Because that will definitely add to some productivity, that will add to progress, that will add to welfare of yours. समझ में आ गया बात? Is this point clear, students?
Yes,
And I'll
ma'am.
be concluding the
Yes,
class
ma'am.
here itself. Okay, इतना सब आप एक बार कर लो, and all these informations, all these contents I'll be posting you in the group. Okay, by Friday I'll be posting you on the group, Friday evening. And if you have any question, you please ask. आपका किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन है तो you can place. Rishabh, your voice is not clear. Rishabh, your voice is not clear. Please keep that mic near your mouth, okay, and then speak. If आप इफ आप ईयरफोन यूज कर रहे हैं तो आप माइक जो है वो माउथ के पास में रख के, ठीक है, एंड देन यू स्पीक. ऋषभ, आपका वॉइस क्लियर नहीं आ रहा था, आप बोलो. एनी अदर स्टूडेंट्स हैज एनी अदर क्वेश्चन?
मैम गूगल क्लासरूम बिल्कुल खाली है. गूगल क्लासरूम
अरे
में
गूगल क्लासरूम खाली नहीं था भाई, मैंने उसमें स्टडी कंटेंट्स जो है शेयर किए थे. मैं अभी फिर से शेयर करती हूँ, ठीक है?
ओके मैम, ओके.
अभी फिर से शेयर करूंगी मैं. एंड अच्छा, असाइनमेंट है आज का गूगल क्लासरूम में, सबको सबमिट करना है. प्लीज नोट डाउन. ऑल ऑफ यू नीड टू राइट an application for requirements of some books. Please note down, all of you need to write an application. Classroom code में बता रही हूँ आपको. और पहले क्वेश्चन नोट करिए आप. All of you need to write an application for some books from the university library. Yes, have you written down?
Yes, ma'am.
आपको यूनिवर्सिटी लाइब्रेरी से सबको. And what, how you will do? You will write that application on plain paper. I want to see what format you people are following for the application. Okay, so what you will do, you will write on plain paper, you will take an image, and then you will submit in the classroom account. And please note down the classroom account. AUCSH 74. I am writing it down also in the chat box. Small a, small u, small c, small s, small h 74. ये गूगल क्लासरूम अकाउंट है सेक्शन ए के लिए. सेक्शन ए के लिए HSM 101 सब्जेक्ट के लिए. ठीक है? So आप ज्वाइन करो. Those students who have joined late this section, please join the classroom. Okay, and all of you need to submit these applications. This application you have to submit. And if you do not have the question, then you can leave the class, as you are supposed to join the next class, and I also have the next class.
Ma'am, what is the deadline for the assignment?
By Sunday.
Okay.
By Sunday. Okay. So by Sunday, all will submit this application.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You can decide. See, sender's name you can decide. You can be there, some imaginative name could be there, but I just want to check the format. Okay. So ye Johnny Bhaiya, do not present. Leave the meeting. Okay, students, have a good day. And now you can leave the class and join the next class.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, the classroom is empty.
Thanks all of you and have a good day.
Ma'am, left हो गया.
मैम तो गई.
अरे भाई ये क्लासरूम तो पूरा खाली है, गूगल क्लासरूम.
वही तो मैम ने कुछ अपलोड ही नहीं किया.
ये कौन है? ये जॉनी भैया कौन है?
पता नहीं.
पता नहीं.
अभी स्क्रीन शेयर करेगा.
देख क्या
क्लास रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है अभी भी.
ए मैम डिडंट स्विच ऑफ द रिकॉर्डिंग आल्सो. अरे
भाई मैम रिकॉर्डिंग कर रही है.
ए भाई हो क्या रहा है? चलो भाई लीव हो जाओ वरना प्रॉब्लम में फंस जाएंगे.
प्रॉब्लम में पड़ जाएंगे.
भागो 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 भागो.